just happened?
Cutscene.
Can't play that.
Konami's gonna kill us! Right? Even though they kind of killed their own company.
Jinkos.
Yeah, because they want to play something they actually have balls.
Now I'm off screen.
And also, I think the delay is...
What do you mean?
See?
What?
What? Arm down.
1, 2.
Arm up. No.
Okay. When I jerk my hand, that's when I paused. It's just like half a second.
Okay. Yeah, it's out. 5 out of 5.
5 out of 5.
Let's run something other one. 5 out of 5.
I mean, I remember 10 out of 10.
Oh. Was that from somebody?
The guy who used the love, but now you're saying because of his latest
okay.
video, he's...
Well, it just seemed a little... like...
How do you play this game again?
Like, I don't know, some of the jokes just didn't seem like John jokes. They just seemed like he just... Like he wasn't sure. Sound confident with his jokes.
Coffin?
I said confident. I mean, like... The way he presented them, he was just like... This is funny, right, guys? This is right?
I had to relearn how to play this game. It's been way too long.
It's a fun game, right?
I mean, I need to learn.
And buttons like that, and or not. Remember, you don't want to put on auto.
There we go.
Flips. You can also look up the control thing where it tells you how to do all the...
I hate that.
I wonder if Konami's going to copy strike this since we put it out.
You know what?
You're going to satisfy them, aren't you?
No. I want to make you do something.
Draw something to Konami. Try to write Japanese.
Here.
What do you want me to do?
Make your character for the thumbnail.
It's gonna look real bad. It's gonna be a stick figure.
Make yourself a vampire.
You know my drawing skills. You remember what happened last time? I drew a turkey.
Yeah.
With my hand, and then I got a little crazy with the Sharpies. I was never the same again.
Just let me know when you're done with the sketch, and I'll give you a pen. You can do the final lines. So, I have a heavy hand.
I'm gonna slowly trace more. What's his name out here?
Are you going to use Brendan Fraser as a reference for yourself?
Sure. Wait, it doesn't work. It won't work. It's not enough. It's too thick. I can't sketch Brendan Fraser.
If we actually had a chat, we would have lost it.
You just still send it to Charlie.
I like how you're not gonna
Actually do it.
No, of what I just said.
Chat going crazy?
Yeah, if we had one, because of what you just said.
Yeah, they might go a little crazy.
You said it's the T word.
Race?
No.
What was the T word I said?
You said thick.
Oh. Yes. Yeah, if we're on a vine sauce, yes. crazy. Oh, I also said chunky hands earlier. I kind of hate when they do that with notepads a little bit. It's like, oh, no, I don't have any writing space, really.
I mean, that's when you flip it over. Use the backside.
I think I kind of printed it backwards. I should have been like... Oh, wow. There's a ticket. Remember, you gotta do the block special seal ability.
It was blocking what?
It's like a circle or something. What? Oh, the battle. Stop. I was like, why did the music just like cut out there? Startled me a little. His face is blocked by the sticker. I'm gonna attempt it.
Use the Grinch as the a reference of how to draw a
It would
face.
look like an onion. It'd be an onion head. Better for tulip.
I already drew the thumbnail.
I wanted to destroy the handle. It's so perfect.
Don't. Use your eyes.
Oh my gosh. I kind of can't see Brandon Fraser through it. Success! Let's see if my tracing skills are as good. And I've got it.
Oh, frick. You know, we also never even changed it.
A circle!
Oh, he's evolving. Did you evolve? Did you evolve? Oh, he's a knight now! Oh, he doesn't look like a Goron anymore.
Oh,
He's a knight now.
he's a robot.
No, he's a knight.
Giant crystal in it. Oh.
Oh, he doesn't look like a Goron anymore. His name doesn't fit. I mean,
Close enough.
you probably should just draw a bigger face.
Should.
If you're having that much issues.
Kind of drew a stop sign. I should just use the Grinch then. Pop up better. Let's see. I'm just gonna draw a face for right now.
Got all that. So there's that place there.
It looks scary because all I can see is the teeth. That looks even more scary. So all you can see through the papers is the teeth. It's like that working with a white table in the way, so it's reversed. You never did that? No, in stores. In stores now. Oh! Oh! Spooky!
Also jump scares.
Oh, like, this part popped up a little bit. It was like the mummy's face. First thing I saw was like that. I was like, that's how Brandon Fraser. Use useful against swarm enemies. Don't be too close when it goes boom!
You're cheating.
What?
You're preparing yourself.
Oh my gosh. The things that are advertised in this.
What?
It's
Just tell me.
the classic horror movies. And then in the corner, it's the Mummy. The Brandon Fraser one.
Yeah.
And then the other one is the the creature from the Black Lagoon, Dracula, and Frankenstein. 3 movies that they're advertising with it. Literally.
Yep.
Yeah. That's what Universal was advertising. Along with the Grinch game on the very back.
Oh, just press circle. Not press circle while blocking.
I thought it was no. Oh man, what's wrong? Alright, it's made by Konami, so it should have high quality. Has there been a bad Konami game? What? Yeah. Besides them screwing up the re-release of like Silent Hill.
Castlevania 64.
Oh, that was the first 3D game supposedly.
So you're gonna have to give them a pass on that?
Supposedly that was the first 3D one that came N64. It's like they didn't know what they were going to work with. You know, you could also choose. Did you unlock another character yet? Milk.
Mia.
Yeah, need some milk. Got a map.
Oh, I found the map while I'm just trying to look for places.
Wow. 3D flat. Ugh. Weird. What?
I got the map when all I need to go is to that place.
I find it funny when you explore in a game and you find all the places and then you get the map later on, you're like, that could have been handy way before I did all this.
You learned Heavenly Sword.
Like, sort of the Yu-Gi-Oh card.
I think it's an actual attack. Did you see that one Yu-Gi-Oh animation? Where they have giant hair.
Rice, yeah.
And
Rice Pirate.
he marries Dark Magician.
Yeah, I remember that. And for some reason the hair was like...
He kept on growing too. In battle and in life.
One I remember was the... What was it?
Sweet.
Apparently Yu-Gi-Oh's dead now.
Oh, it's finally dead.
I think so. Yes, they released. The last thing I remember is they released one other anime, and then all I saw was like one episode that was like dubbed. As I was saying, like, they only had like one episode of it dubbed, and that was the end of that. And it had to do with like now it's numbers and galaxy. Things like cosmos things, like number or something, and then you. The way you summon them is you have 2 cards with the same amount of stars, and you overlay them. That's how you summon the monster. It may require a beast type or whatever type, and then you use its ability, and then they're like overpowered sometimes.
Where am I going?
Who am I? Where? Same room.
Yeah.
As I was saying about it, they just kind of ruined it now. It's just like
I mean, was it good to begin with?
Well, the card game used to be decent at one point in time. And then they made it really hard at one point in time, and then they made it way too easy now. And people don't even play with the full 8,000 life points like they used to. They play with 4,000 now.
Like the TV show?
Yeah. And the TV show actually goes by the rules, instead of making up its own. Like I was some of the blue eyes without any sacrifice. The reason why I remember that now is because I'm playing the
Phone game?
Not the phone game, the one that's actually for the PS4, Xbox One.
What, you bought that?
Yeah, a long time ago. Back. When I first had the system, I was like, oh, Yu-Gi-Oh game, I remember them being good. I'm gonna play this one. Oh, it's based off the story. Oh no. It wasn't too bad. Other than they had cards from totally different seasons in it. And they should have been, and they were like they made Pain, Pain K, whatever his name is. The guy that had the big giant cufflinks that was just beating up everybody from the. You never seen the original one, did you?
I did.
Well, you remember that guy, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, they actually made him a very hard to beat.
Oh, yeah.
It's because his cards are like he doesn't have all the original ones, which were flawed. And now he has an actual strategy deck.
You had to go with Joey's deck, all level, like 4 monsters that have less than 1,500 attacks.
Yeah, I used the.
He makes it rain swords.
Swords are revealing light. You gotta hit it with something. Doesn't it look breakable?
We've said this before.
This bothers me when games do that. Like, oh, this wall's not breakable. What? But
There hasn't been a wall break mechanic used yet.
I thought there was.
No.
That the golem guy. What could he do again?
I had to activate him.
Maybe activating that?
No, see? Nothing.
Does the fairy do it? Oh wait, no, the fairy finds things for you.
The
Remember?
fairy opens up treasure chests.
That's the only thing to look for.
What is my purpose? You open up chest. Oh my god.
Was that the hot dog thing or whatever it was? The condiment bot? That is my purpose.
Should I just fight my way back?
Oh, see, that is a breakable wall. Because there's a...
Yeah, there is. Maybe it's something I can't do yet.
You have, like a heavy hitting weapon. Hammer thing. Just go by from, like... what it may possibly be, because I know, like, in some Castlevanias they introduce a thing where, like, weapons have to hit a certain way, and then they will break things. Which kind of doesn't make sense because it's like, oh, I can go use it. Oh, got some material.
Yeah.
You may or may not be able to build. You can get a new spear.
Nope. Wait, how do I not have a punch ring?
Because you used it to build the other thing. So, no, wait, before you...
What?
I thought you already built one of those. Yeah, you have already one of those.
I do?
Yeah, see the one?
Okay. Well, now I have it for later.
Yeah. So remember that you have to, like... Equip... You gotta go through your equipment and stuff.
Let me see.
All I remember in the special thing is I think you could get a gun. Like, literally, you could build a gun and it's weird. Yeah, try this. Yeah, I tried everything on it just to see what would break it. like swings down. Okay. Broke the candle behind
Here.
it. It's a hatchet. Special. Are you gonna knock on this? I want it. Oh. Makes sparks when I hit it. Aw. That's weird. Ah! Numbers. Maybe punching it might work. Nope. But she does nothing. All I know is he might have to get another summon to do it.
Apparently, the managers at my work got crucified
Why?
because they weren't following the proper guidelines.
They screwed up something?
Yeah, because they just didn't care about the garden center, so.
I was hitting it with the axe thing, the Volvo axe, and it was making sparks, but that was about it.
Oh well.
So that's all I found.
It's the strongest.
I think it is the strongest weapon. Like I even. Oh! I didn't do that. Yeah. See how it's like making sparks when you're hitting it? So something tells me either A, it's a weapon you don't have yet, or it's like it may need like something else later on. Power thing.
What we do over here? These still sparks.
Okay, never mind then, it's just in the wall. Maybe it's like another creature thing. Huh? Maybe
Dang it!
Maybe a vent.
Screw it.
Just watch you run out of them. Oh no!
I mean, wasn't this the one that was like right by the boss, right?
I don't know. I don't know. Remember which one you registered? Did you register the other one? I don't remember if you did or not. I told you, I think, and you're like, yeah, I'd be fine.
No, that was before, and I kept on doing it every time. It was like, okay, the boss is right there, so I'll register and I'll finish exploring.
Yeah.
Yeah, see.
Alright, maybe after you beat this boss, you might get the ability to break walls.
New ability: break walls.
Oh, why can't this work before?
Wait. That crest. Are you
Hey, look who it is.
Master?
Trevor?
That whip. Could he be? Answer me. Are you the Devil Forge
Evolve
Master?
it?
I am. Then this is the hour of your death.
Whoa!
Yep. Trevor. I wonder if you can steal from him. Oh, he's holy water. Oh, he's on fire. Alright, the fairy can also heal, so.
Yeah. That's the main thing with the fairy!
You should use the rain of attack. need a better weapon. Oh yeah, you can organize things by the way by press circle.
That's 40.
There was a triangle pushed in and it said like you could go buy like specials and whatever else. You just need something that hits faster.
Yeah.
You know the foil sucks. Like, is the foil good? And you're like, no. It's the damage. Wow. Oh, it's glowing! Oh, Lucas is gonna sue you. Remember the being able to turn green. At least it's not like one of those games where you have to take a photo of the boss before you kill him. You know.
You don't have to.
No, but I mean, like, there's some games where it's like, if you want to get the special, you gotta do something special to the enemy. And usually half the time you end up killing the boss or something like that. You're like, oh. I could have done this. I hate it when a game doesn't tell you that, and it's like, you're supposed to know this. What?
Maybe they tell you, Jason.
I had it happen like in some games where it was like, you have the option, but you just have to know it by accident. Give me I can sparkle too. Became the toilet vampire. Oh, you're supposed to lose.
I didn't lose.
Are you truly the Devil Forge Master?
Or are you just supposed to beat him down to a certain
I
percentage?
am. For one that served under Dracula, you seem much too weak. It's been said that the Devil Forge
Yeah, this
Master's
is-
power rivals that of death.
So you are hunting for Isaac as well, I see.
As well? Then you're not.
Who's Isaac?
Wait. I recall there was another Devil Forge Master. They say he betrayed Dracula and forswore his powers, but that was 3 years ago during the war. Could he have survived? It cannot be.
Or?
Believe what you like, but answer me this. Are you not Trevor Belmont, the one who defeated Lord Dracula?
Looks better in the capture.
That I am. Though I did not.
Well, it's more compressed.
There were
I'm
many
just saying it looks
before you
way
decided.
different.
And your name, sir.
Right?
I mean, we could also probably do this.
Hector. I shall remember
Ah!
that
Oh.
name.
Scared.
Da-da.
I did it!
I mean, unless he started doing something new, that would just been a very long fight, just chipping away health from
It
him.
could be like a Dark Souls boss.
Dark Souls bosses aren't that long though.
But I mean, like, isn't there some of them where they are? Where they're like ridiculously long to fight.
That's when you're just not prepared, really.
Or there's like challenges where you use the broken sword or the freaking torch one.
Alright, I need to summon the Goron. Like a Goron.
I'm pretty sure you probably could change his name to.
Yep. Give him brute force.
Maybe that might work.
He's kind of broken. You better?
You're freaking out because you took him out of battle.
Oh no.
Yeah, this is uppercut. That's all it is. Uppercut. Unbreakable walls. Know of one, remember?
there a way I can look at him?
Oh. I forget, when I played this was like when I first bought this game, so this was like years back. I didn't buy this game. Did I buy this game? No, I didn't, because it's taped. Oh, no. Actually, I think I got this off of Amazon.
I thought you told you in order.
Yeah, I talked about it a long time ago.
Okay, was it really worth it?
I don't know. Maybe it might be. Maybe it might not. Maybe there might be a hidden weapon. It might be a shortcut. I'm just gonna laugh. It's a shortcut.
End up using another ticket just to work back. Doesn't even work.
It could be worse.
You know what?
Let's go all the way back.
The little tutorial just said it was more for picking up heavy objects, not destroying walls.
Okay.
So
There we go.
let's not crap shoot this.
You can do that later. Hey, save room. The magical chair that covers you up.
Oh,
It's not a
this is
save room.
this is different.
Is that a save room or is this teleport room?
This is yeah.
Oh! Remember that one door you couldn't open? Now you can. You can't teleport to because you haven't unlocked the chair.
Wasn't that?
Was it? Yeah, I think it was there. Oh, I'm coming over. Shut up.
It's just still in the pose.
Nice. Yeah, there it is.
It's right there.
Yay! Mystery solved. There's the teleport room.
You're a strange.
Mountain. Cutscene.
That's fast.
2 cutscenes in one.
I'm pleased to see you are unharmed.
Did you think me dead?
I saw him earlier. I feared that perhaps...
I came too late then. Which way did he go?
Along this path lies a forest. He went there, probably making his way to the village on the other side.
And what of your mission?
Merchant's a girl.
Purify this land and remove the curse.
Not a ball band this time.
In the end, it is all Isaac. He is the source of this pestilence. He... Ah, how could I forget? There is a matter I must attend to. By your leave.
Wait, are those the talk, whatever they call from the animated series, remember? The talkers or whatever they were?
Sears.
Yeah, series. The ones at the church trying to beat him? Oh gosh. What?
I was
You hear that too?
Yeah. Oh.
You spoke with him, didn't you?
And why should I answer to you?
Perhaps you'll accept my advice then. You would do well to avoid him. Do not be drawn.
Just a little bit louder.
Your advice is neither solicited nor welcome. I will use any means necessary to achieve my revenge.
You've been warned. I would like to speak with you further, but I must track him down quickly. He is the one being who is beyond my recollection. Goodbye for now.
Remember, this is also not brand new, so... This guy's seen some things. Remains. Ah! You're lock onto it.
Locked onto it.
Aw. didn't get the. Hang on. Oh. My problem is you can't really fix this, but like because how it stuttered there and all that. I'm just saying, like, makes you a little concerned about the later scenes. Like the copy of Doom I had that looked like it was completely broke, and then it worked fine. I mean, I got it
I was
for
about to
free.
say a copy of Doom, so like the floppy disk.
No, I mean the Doom 3 for the 360. The guy gave it to me for free because he thought it didn't work. Like, this may or may not work. You could have it. So I wanted to buy it because the whole like underside of it was like it looked like somebody took us like a scruffy pad and
Need some steel wool. Dang it.
Grinded it up. It works perfectly fine. Weird. I didn't notice any like problems with it. But then again, I don't know how well some of these like. It's weird though. It all depends on which system you're using because there's some systems where they're sensitive to like scratches, and then there's other ones that just read straight through anything. No problem. Like example, one of my buddies had one that had the special laser that he said it was a prototype laser on his PlayStation 2. It could read through anything, pretty much. All the scratches, didn't bother it. Some of them where, like, you go to use the scratches, or there'd be like a little scratch in it, and all of a sudden this won't work.
The frickin' Goron. The armored Goron Knight. So here's one of your questionably breakable walls. There you go.
Oh, wait, it did something.
Let's just do it anyway. Well, it's actually breakable.
Got questionably breakable walls, huh?
The one wall that I'm like,
I know about Castlevania. At least the handheld ones. I them a lot better. This doesn't seem right. Well, it
I never played any of the handheld ones.
They're actually really good.
Oh, besides that one we did for the Game Boy reader.
Yeah, those are actually.
That
One was
horrible.
bad. Ah, you killed the thief! Oh, I didn't drop anything.
They dropped a bunch of evil crystals.
But usually you get like items or stuff from them. I remember the
But
stupid.
is evil crystals not good enough for you?
I remember the stupid dodo. You had to like hunt one down in one of the handheld ones I was playing. And those things would like run away really fast, so you had to have a special that would like stop time to kill it.
I remember farming the dodos in Symphony of the Night. It took like 10 minutes to get the rune sword.
You mean the thing that
Extra ID packet. Okay.
so what did it do?
It gave me more room for devils.
We didn't find any others.
Yeah, I didn't know that there was a limit.
Like Pokemon. I just filled my whole PC box full of Pidgeys. The thing I made fun of. There was another questionable breakable wall back there. You know, though, because, well, pull up the map, I mean, first before you do it. Oh, never mind, I was wrong. It's just a pixel. That's the
I'm
problem.
fine with the camera.
Yeah, that camera just...
He's more closed in areas.
Well, it's because 3D tends to eat cameras. Oh no! Get away from those. You know what those are, right? Versus. And if you get hit by them, they curse you. Yeah. Oh no. Yeah, that's what curse does.
I couldn't see.
Yeah.
I just saw the purple glow of my guy. See, look at the...
Yeah. So wait, curse in this one's like.
you can't attack.
Yeah. So it's like silence. Not silence. What happened to this?
Silence is you can't use your specials.
Yeah. Kind of like almost like petrified.
Oh, petrified. You can't
You move.
do nothing.
I think the time heals better than used because it actually goes over time.
Oh, it's digivolving.
Hooked out of purple.
Yeah. In this delicate location, create double shards. Take the double shard to a shop.
Oh!
Make a new one. Laid an egg.
Basically, yeah, if I remember correctly, if you get ones, you can combine them together and they make a whole different.
Just like that.
Oh gosh. Oh, it's ectoplasm, that's right. Fighting Ghost! Oh my gosh, so many of them.
Camera, please. Camera, please.
What do you mean?
Oh, that's not.
That would be cursed. Check map.
What a terrible night to have a curse. I should go back to that area.
Yeah, because most likely it's probably like a puzzle thing or something.
Puzzle thing?
Yeah, puzzle thing, I mean like an item. It's either gonna be an item or it could be like, dead end. Usually dead ends usually have like items or something.
Yeah, I get that map completion. So I can see him in his underwear.
Speaking of that, I haven't played the new Samus. Alright. Metroid 2.
Better.
Country.
It's 2D Metroid.
It's just weird because one of the new mechanics they added to it was like you reflect the enemies. And they really want you to use it a lot.
Should they really want you to use it? Or the tell is just too good?
No, I mean, like, a lot of enemies would come at you, and the only way to really damage them is by reflecting them first. It's like, either you, A, get hit by the enemy and then just obliterate them, or B, reflect them and not get any damage at all. It just became such a thing. Wait, I remember correctly something about
Dang it! The last one I killed had that. Okay, 2 rings. I need to check this.
Oh! Make it?
Is it the? Oh, that's a sword. Yeah.
Look what it is.
Ooh.
Sacrifice sword. Wow. You needed that. Yeah. Let's see what this becomes.
I mean, yeah. Weird.
Special.
That's not a gun.
Into that with the snails. Apparently what? It's new armor.
Cool.
Nothing new for the helmets. Oh!
Do it.
Oh my gosh! Guess what? I can do it again.
Okay.
Okay, it stopped. Wow. It went up quite a bit.
I was wondering why my health was very low after the couple fights. I'm like, oh, I must be that rusty. You know, there was that entire other place of the warp room. Just let me get to it.
Oh, that sword, that little sword is the most powerful thing you have.
It depends if it fits my fighting style. Little sword.
What? There's a picture of it was the little tiny thing, and it's like giant blood sword.
Oh. It's like the wind edge.
It's I like it how you got a baseball bat with nails and how so what's going on now? What are you getting more subscriber?
I like that really bad.
You're asking for help.
No. This management.
And just losing their mind.
We got a new lines leader. Where
This person pretty bad.
apparently they're like, what was the previous line leader doing? Why was he so bad at his job?
Is it true?
Kind of, yeah.
It could be worse. It could be like the one line leader we hit, or not. One.
If I do this, and then this, it's that.
There's one.
I'm gonna be spamming this move.
I have one manager. She's just straight up not a nice person at all. Just strict. Does not like anybody. Makes enemies with pretty much everyone. And there's some people that are like, oh, she don't bother me. She hasn't done anything to us. Like, man, like, because you haven't got on the bad side. So as soon as she do anything to her, she's a nice person.
You do, Jason.
I didn't do no. Yeah, that's precisely what I did wrong.
You didn't do your job. I didn't do nothing. Yeah, you didn't do your job.
Basically, she's like one of those people that's like, it's just like if you just do anything slightly wrong or like slightly off from like their thing, she would just like.
Oh my god, we freaking got. Okay, there's a lot more to this area.
Hey, this time we did it.
But it's pretty much just a straight thing.
So I'll say it about
Yeah.
it. Yeah, she's just like. One time she called up my manager to tell my manager that I wasn't doing anything. I was doing my work and talking to people at the same time. She's just like, you're just talking back here doing nothing. Doing stuff. Like, Like I was just standing there doing nothing.
You must remain silent.
Yeah, basically. She does not like anybody. One time she just like told somebody, I was like, man, it's kind of hard to work with people, right? And she's just like, why do you have this job then? It's like, it's saying something. It's not like I'm telling people to screw off. She's also one of those
Your
people-
job isn't freaking customer service.
Yeah. And she's also like one of those people that just like she thinks she's like untouchable pretty much. So yeah.
I mean,
She's one of those like stickler like and it has a stick up her ass.
time to start calling the unit.
The unit won't do anything for her. Honestly, because I'm pretty sure she's just like
See, that's how people think they're untouchable, because people think they're.
well, I think she even got like the store director of our store in trouble. That's how much of a yeah. Oh no! You gotta drink an uncursed potion.
Dang it.
You either wait for it to wear off, or you're gonna have to drink the potion. I think you're gonna.
I mean,
There you go. Wasn't that long? Somebody decided you know like what's going on. Ah! Look away for a second. There was a cannon firing at you.
dang it.
Wait, you could steal a cannon?
No, it's when it fires. Not locked onto it. Okay.
Did you see how busy? Get out of the chair. There you go.
Slowly gets on.
Oh gosh.
Should I just shoot the... I go over and duel, fella.
Keyboard. Keyboard. Oh, see what you have to do.
Hey, look, I'm ready to bridge. Like, 15 seconds.
Destroy Princess artifacts. Bridge.
Look at this pillar. It must have took them hundreds of years to sculpt. Hey, look, I'm ready to bridge. Took 15 seconds.
Remember that movie had no sequel to it? It did?
Yeah.
Oh, you're missing a carrot and you're missing the you have to go over there to that treasure place. The bird.
Bird.
You're missing the bird so you can float over. There's money down there. Schmilligs! This kills you.
Yeah. Turns out I can't go in. I'm stuck here now.
Had that happened in a game before. Into an area. Huh, I think I could get over here. Oh wait, I wasn't supposed to be over here. What's worse when a game glitches you into a corner? You're like, well, I'm stuck here. Well, this is my life now. I have to say the funniest experience of that happening was somebody was cheating and I was playing like Battlefield 1 and somebody was like they figured out a way to get into like the bush area in the trees and it's supposed to be. And they're just like floating up there. So I kept getting sniped by somebody and I'm like, oh, they're in the tree. What? And I'm just like, I bet you they probably can't get down from there. So I took like a couple grenades and just threw it over there. He's like, good luck with that. Killed the guy. And I killed the rest of the team up there so they would stop spawning up there. Yep. I was like, yeah, that's what you get for cheating.
What's this music?
I don't know. Maybe the disc is screwed up on. That's one thing that I don't like when you get used games sometimes. It's like, you don't know if this is the original sounding or if this is what it sounds like after it gets corrupted over the years.
I was saying the music.
It's, you know, damage to the disc sometimes. So, it's like the stutter. Or it could be like the other game I have, that Army of Darkness one, where it just breaks on you and it stops working. You have to watch the cutscene. I'm so mad at that game store that I bought it from because they no longer exist. Go on, and
Wonder why.
yeah, and they were destroying games in a way, trying to say that they're repairing them because they would, you know those like disc repair quote unquote things.
Yeah.
What it does,
takes a layer away from the disc.
and if you use it too many times, it erases the data of the disc.
It's kind of common sense.
But people will do that and not know about that, especially if nobody like really cares about that. They can scam people out of it because the disc looks perfectly fine, but the disc don't work. So there's no real way of telling unless you put the game in and it doesn't work.
At that point, like when you do that, you have to have the machines in the store. Just have the machines light up, all plugged into a TV. It doesn't have to be a big TV. Plug it in. Okay, so now let's test if this works. It doesn't work.
They do that because they were putting scam people on.
That's why you don't trust places that don't do that kind of things.
I just got lucky that I got a couple games that actually worked from there.
Aha!
Oh, that actually didn't. Oh, there, you hit me. Yeah, it's so much better than the other one, right? One you have.
Barely even touched it.
Oh, you played it for a little bit.
Yeah, I moved. The only thing I really mentioned about it was like, okay, it has fixed cameras, and it's better UI. The UI on this one, it looks kind of like PlayStation 1-ish.
Remember, this is a sequel to the N64 one.
Found that out. Just because of the name of this game.
Okay, you gotta lock onto them and steal whatever they're doing.
Dang it.
Dang it!
Yeah, it was because of the weapon.
You can check if you can build anything now. You got a lot of material now.
What other stuff I was missing?
Yeah.
Oh, that's a ceremonial tool. Bam.
Yeah. Yeah. So you
Soft leather. Okay.
Oh, there we go.
Like a shield.
Oh. Oh.
How's it?
I remember.
How is this much armor?
That's because the one thing when I binded it, it made another thing. It made another thing. I was like, that's what I was asking him. Like, you want me to upgrade this? You want me to upgrade it? Wow, it has the same amount of damage as the.
It doesn't have a model, right? It's just.
Yep.
This is all it does. Okay.
Yeah, it's a special weapon.
Maybe. Let me find an enemy. You had to hit. Its true potential shine.
I don't know. Whoa. Smooth dragon thing. Or frost dragon. Oh. Is this you backhand
Oh, let me find a non-enemy that's just in the wall.
Is this a floating doodad? I like the music.
Otherwise,
of this
shield
also.
surf.
I found that it's kind of pointless to do in Zelda because you end up breaking the ship really bad.
I mean, I always do it. I always have so many shields.
Still can't beat that.
You go do equip.
Alright, small sword. I called it a small sword because I look like a small sword in the picture. Small sword. And you want this character to lay an egg, remember? Come on, lay an egg. Right? That way we can get...
A golem that heals.
I don't remember what actually happens with Say. I think it makes some random ones sometimes. And so on since I played this. All I remember is I had a wolf one eventually. And I remember the bird turns into like a bigger bird. It goes from like a little crow to like a vulture. The only reason why I remember that was because, but then also I could be mixing it with the other one because I think the other one also had the other things too. That was easy.
I'm on Switch. Oh. What?
Well,
Oh, what if I want to go down there? Oh no, the stairs popped up now.
there's nothing down there.
Yeah, there's nothing down there anyways.
I'm gonna go into the basement that doesn't exist. I'm not sure if you're supposed to be in this part because I've looked yet. I'll find out. You're running to an enemy that's overpowered. So, like in some Castlevania games, you find out you're in areas you're not supposed to be in. So an enemy that could one-shot you. Oh, yeah, I probably shouldn't be here. Or you find an area where you can't get any farther because you don't have the proper thing for it. Oop.
It's like back in that one castle.
There's one of them I remember it ticking me off because it was like, oh, there's this item I could get to, and I got to it, and it just turned out to be the most useless item. One of the weaker weapons. It's the Kaiser Fist. I remember that, or the Kaiser upper thing. All it does is just make you punch a bunch of times. And then I found out it was completely useless against like spells and stuff, and I'm like, this. Why I may be so angry is because
Maybe the Evo crystals you get from the fist weapons are the best crystals.
not in this one. I'm in Portraits of Ruin. You get an Evo crystal. So you got a partner that builds spells and stuff. You can switch between. So remember, my partner had a spell that shot a big giant laser beam out. And surprisingly, for being a giant laser, it was kind of useless because it only shot like one direction in a straight line. So if the enemies weren't directly in front of you or beside you, you like get hit by it, it would just not do any damage to them. Like, Use the giant laser. Maybe I could do exactly a lot of damage. Nothing. All damage. You leveled up again.
The golem. The dude got knocked down. I'm like, okay, so I have to wait till he comes back up. The golem just kicks the guy and kills him. Just nonchalantly kicks.
Alright.
This castle is starting to remind me of the castle from freaking RE4.
How many crack 4?
RE4. Leon!
Oh, so my brain was just like different ones.
Did I have to call it biohazard?
Oh my gosh, the skeleton dog things.
What's that?
I don't remember to get building material. I just remember like some building material was a pain in the butt to get. Once you got it, sometimes you got the most useless of weapons when you make it crafted from it.
Well,
Find out like really the hard way. It's like, oh, this should be a really good weapon since this was really hard to get. Nope. So,
safe.
I came up
Or-
with this. Apparently Disney bought the rights to Pokemon. Like, showed the anime. New episodes of it.
I think
You know, I think about that? Check Disney DX. That's what it was on.
that doesn't mean that it bought the rights to it.
They bought, like...
That just means that or
Because
Game
I thought...
Freak or whoever who has the rights for the Pokemon anime bought airtime.
There was, I'm like, why is not the new season of Pokemon shown? I'm like, Cartoon Network. No.
See, I don't think I can get back up here, so.
The left was just a stairway to go down.
Right there's the stairway to go down.
Oh, another thing I remember from another thing I remember from like
Billy and Andy?
I was about to say, I mean, the seasons are worth like hundreds of dollars apparently. As I was saying about the Castlevania for the
Oh, is he evolving? Let me go back to looking like a Goron. Oh no, he's a demon now! Female to corpsey. I love him. Blood sword.
I actually never got to go in the world that far. I know I hit the bird. And the dog thing. I don't remember what the dog thing did. All I remember is like one found like secrets for you. Resident lay an egg like the fairy.
Yeah, the fairy evolved once and then laid an egg.
I haven't you laid an egg. Still want to lay an egg.
Just points up at him, lay an egg. Wants to see you lay an egg. Do it right in front of me.
Oh, great. Oh, gosh.
What if he just then learned He just laid the egg right then and there.
Yep.
I think I'm gonna put him on auto.
Oh, he might kill himself. But yeah. He's gonna keep using his special on every enemy, I think. At least that's what auto did to me.
Oh, when he gets...
Oh. Wait, was there something in that corner?
What?
Oh, I just...
Nothing.
Back to back, that's how I found out about balls.
I hated it, Jason. There's a clear animation of it crumbling.
I swear, if it leads you just back to the same spot,
Wait,
it's probably gonna go down. Oh, yeah.
there's a doorway I didn't get.
Later. Oh gosh. You are strings. You take that out. Oh my god.
Oh. It's big for you.
Yeah, it stunned it. I was like, yeah, you take care of that. Hey!
Oh, just gold. Leveling up a lot.
I think they're freaking out on me tonight. Just started just freaking out and just attacking everything.
I watched the second to last episode of My Hero Academia.
That's
the seed.
Whoops, I mixed the two up. We were saying about it.
And he was just like, the teacher was just like, when you came to the school, you were like level 50, but when he came to school, he was level 0, so of course he's going to level up a lot faster than you. I'm like,
Is it serious about?
superhero high school.
Superman. Superman in it?
Any of the main characters. Frog Girl.
They're also a, I might be mixing that up with a different. What's the one with the superhero school?
My Hero Academia.
Was that the one? The teacher, or the teacher had like the ability to just pretty much like punch really strong. That's all it was.
No.
Somebody have big eyebrows or something. No.
The main teacher in My Hero Academia, his powers is to erase people's powers. And his name's the Eraserhead.
Was he an eraser?
Because he erases powers by looking at them, which is on his head. So he's Eraserhead.
Oh. There's something over there. Because you
What?
see
Just
that?
a potion?
No, besides the potion.
Over here?
Yeah, it looked like. Oh, it's just the texture. It just
Yeah.
looked like a door. From afar. Is that a tunnel? No, it's just a wall.
This place is eerily quiet.
I feel like there should be a cutscene. Or music.
Oh, here's a warp. Oh! There's a boss.
Maybe we should save and use the warp.
Yeah, save, use the warp back to that one place, figured out all that stuff I skipped.
Hey, you skipped over like a whole lot of things, I think. I swear by now I had the bird character.
Just by going back and just opening up that door.
Yeah, I think it was just. So I swear by now, I remember getting a lot more things. Like, I had a whole different weapon thing. I had a gun.
You just want me to become Dante.
The gun sucked. That's all I can tell you.
I mean, that's what they suck in Devil May Cry too.
I remember the second Devil May Cry was ridiculously hard. If I remember correctly. I just remember the first boss battle being two tanks. You can make them shoot each other. Or is that the third one I'm thinking of? I just remember one of them being really, really, like, ridiculously stupid.
I only played the fourth one, and I'm guessing I only played half of it, because when it became, now you're Dante, go back through all the levels backwards. I did like 2 levels, and like,
All I remember just Devil May Cry.
I thought it
kinda
was just so
fell-
lazy.
I just remember it kind of just like fell apart after it reached a certain point. As everybody just became a series of let's do a cameo thing or make a joke about it, and then everybody got ticked off. Oh gosh, what was that?
Lizardman?
That. Oh, it's a Birdman. They lay an egg. Yep,
They laid an egg.
About time you laid it. It's because you have it on auto.
Maybe I should switch to the fairy.
Yeah, since this evolved like 3 times already. Well, look at the level difference, though.
Oh, really? Oh, just 2.
But it involved. Wow. Wait. Oh, I remember now why. You gotta use searching crystals for certain ones. Do your thing. Do something.
The fairy attacked it. He's fighting the fairy!
I remember some enemies you had to like parry them or something.
Oh, dang it.
Dang it!
What? The gate didn't even lower yet.
Whoa! Look what I did! That thing just exploded. Okay.
It was super close. Oh. That looks Killer Bee. Killer Bee!
Isn't Killer Bee a bad guy from something?
No. Killer Queen is.
Killer Bee was something else. That was a Yu-Gi-Oh card. I thought it had something else. I swear. Well, and usually in most games, when an enemy runs away from you, usually they have like
Yeah.
items or. That's the reason why like people want to hunt after them. It's like,
I think maybe it's just the one of those enemies that will steal from you and then run away. I love those character enemies.
the ones I hate are the ones that you can't do anything to them, and then they'll disappear, and it's like, oh, you missed your chance, your one and only chance to get that enemy.
You mean like Metal Slimes?
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to like if a game's like, oh, here's you can learn this attack that does a lot of damage to metal enemies, and you're just like, I've never seen this metal enemy.
What game was it that had metal slugs in it?
Slimes,
Metal slimes.
the series that's famous for slimes.
I was about to say, there's another one too. Well, that's a puzzle game. That's famous for having things. Oh, I know what place you have to go to get double. If you want to make one.
With the store because I have 2 eggs.
Fuse! I made an omelet. Told you to power up! Oh my god! Oh, that was different. We're being juggled. Dang it! Why didn't you roll before? Needed it up on the ground.
You rolled way too far away.
Or I hate it in games when you get caught in a corner and the enemy won't, like, keeps attacking you, so he puts you in a stun lock. You get stuck in a permanent juggle. That's always terrible to have happen. Or there happens to be those enemies that have, like, those one attacks that kill you instantly, no matter what level you are. It's like, you better watch out for that attack, or else you're gonna be dead. Oh, I delete, how to die.
Yeah.
So it's taking up too much of my data.
Now you can get Metal Gear Solid.
I already have it.
But now you can sell your...
Oh wait, you can't. You gotta uncurse yourself.
I'll use this. No, it's not like the ultimate cure-all.
You gotta. Think there. Item. You don't uncure.
Just gonna have them fight. Oh look! I'm cured.
Also demons. Oh, aluminum. Those things being a pain in
They
the...
make sounds.
Yeah, the ectoplasma.
They go,
Souls.
Yeah.
It's calls for souls. I remember from Oh Insane.
They look like a, Morbid
Angel cover?
Angel album cover.
Ball of ghosts.
I just keep on going down, down, down.
I'm here to fight the devil. Seems to be Dante's Inferno. All I remember how Dante's Inferno, like, both the book and the game was that pretty much he commits suicide because he goes on the crusade. And then he goes and finds a volcano that leads to hell. Yeah, to go through all the circles of hell. You know it's called the Divine Comedy. Like Dante.
Yeah, like,
It's part of the Divine Comedy.
and remember he also ends, like, first he has to go through Limbo, which is the forest.
It has
Then
a
you
lot of-
find, then that goes into like that volcano thing.
And
then he has to climb up on Satan and like, and at the end of Satan's tail is the gateway to heaven.
what's that in the book?
If I'm remembering that correctly.
All I remember is he finds out his father's in it, or something like that. Well, that was in the anime. I don't know if that was or the game / comic book one version.
Yeah, his father was like the
Greed.
boss of greed.
But in
Oh, God,
the series, he also finds the fallen of the people that did sins and stuff in it. And he talks to them.
Sensing the will to kill is an instant of an enemy attack.
Oh, the
Okay.
exclamation point. That means you could do
So
criticals.
So this big criticals, I thought that was just a dodge. Like,
What was the kill?
or I thought if this became an Arkham game, where it appears above their head, like, oh no, My bat senses are tingling.
Comes Bruce Wayne or something. Alright. I'm a millionaire, I can do whatever I want. Like the joke thing about it. It was like,
What?
oh,
You want to say that again, Hector?
the joke about it?
No, Hector. Sounds like when he was swinging the sword.
I don't know, I didn't hear that.
Okay, okay. That.
Wow.
Oh wait. Oh, dang it. So I did.
Yeah, you went to the basement.
So I had to go back up and then go.
Yeah. You found the Sixth Sense. Like that movie.
Okay, let's.
Hopefully you don't run into Bruce Wayne. Or not Bruce Wayne, I mean Bruce Willis. You remember that movie? Sixth Sense.
Not
Ghost.
really, because. When did it come out? Yeah, so I was a little kid, and so everyone spoiled it. So I'm like,
All I know
okay, so
about
now
it
there's no
is-
point of me watching this.
Apparently it was one of the Shyamalan's good
I
movies.
mean, it was. Made him,
Director he was.
yeah, made him the name.
Before he started going crazy and just couldn't put it.
What a twist!
My twists are brilliant.
The exclamation mark isn't happening.
Oh, you just killed everything, so it's alright.
I killed everything.
I just saw all these swords rain down onto that one skeleton.
You okay there, Summon Skull?
Oh, like Skull Knight. Remember that card?
Goron Skull Knight. He's a Goron plated in the skulls of his fallen enemies.
The Skull Knight is the. Yeah, it's from Yu-Gi-Oh! I remember it being like.
Well, Summon Skull was also freaking.
Yeah, but the Skull Knight was the one that you fused two really weak cards to make not that strong of a card.
Wasn't that most of his fusions?
I mean, yeah, the first like generation ones, yes, they were like maybe one good one, and like none of them had effects really.
Let me get rid of 3 blue eyes to make 1 blue eyes with only 1500 more attack.
I thought it also had effect. Did it?
Nope.
No. And then there was like, no wait, Winged Guardian, guy of the Winged Knight or Dragon Knight, whatever it was. That one didn't come out until like towards the end of the first one. Because I think that one had an effect.
I wish they capitalized more on their monsters.
The whole monster thing was I got ridiculous as soon as they started adding like certain elements in.
That was. Oh, you mean before the original elements? Because there was always elements to them.
But I mean like the effect element ones where it's like elemental this and then
You mean Elemental Hero Bubble Man?
that whole series kind of got a little crazy. Because then you didn't have to have parmesanization. Fusion card.
Someone just comes like, let's duel. They have a thing of Parmesan cheese. Just start shaking it on their monsters.
Use together.
Why should I bother fighting the freaking thieves?
Experience.
I mean, do they really give that much?
I don't know.
My devil will just kill them with its lock-on swords.
Oh!
Okay,
New material.
Sun Tears, Innocent of the Shining Sun, captured.
Oh my gosh, I remember now.
So this is a
I feel like you might shouldn't have used the crafting one. You can make a helmet, or you can make a super suit of armor. I think it was.
but Look, it's in between this helmet and this helmet.
Yeah, it's just numbers. I don't know if that actually means anything for like power. You can't make a new weapon with it. As far as I know.
This is true. Okay, this is 16 and this helmet is 10. I'll probably just hold on to it.
Yeah, just make sure. I don't know if he unlocked one material, but
If I really need better armor, then I'll take the gamble.
well, eventually it becomes some. You get some good things eventually from like those other things. I can't remember what.
The warp is just over here. I might as well just use the warp.
I feel like this. If you really wanted to find out, just look up a strategy thing. It'll tell you everything you need to know, which weapons to make.
No, I can warp back to that one area and fight the boss.
Bone stone.
Enter the bone zone.
I think Joel will like this game.
Whoa. Whoa there. Whoa there.
Became a machine gun, run! He's on head of power, run everybody! Just firing everywhere.
I like him. He's my JoJo stand.
Watch him evolve into something stupid.
Oh my god.
Yeah. They just ruin it and just evolves into something. Evolves into a Goron.
Where was it, Goron?
I don't know if it turns into anything after this. I don't remember, honestly.
He's my JoJo stand. I will now rename him based off of it a band. He is now Death.
Should probably go to the store and see if you can make another thing.
Well,
I
I was
know-
going away a while. Go back to this door.
If I remember correctly, I think this thing went a little crazy with the double thing because if I remember, you can summon another one and then you get different items and then it evolves into something different. It's weird.
Like the Digimon games.
Yep. You evolve into poo.
Like, you never digivolved into that. Why don't you digivolve back into your normal state? I don't know.
Poo.
I'm poop now.
I just remember, isn't it like if you did something wrong with it or something? I thought that was like if you didn't do something right.
And then I know the one I usually played growing up was like they also had a level cap. And the only way for that level cap to get higher, you have to fuse them together.
Fusion, I forgot they had that. Remember the armor one? Oh, fuck that. Oh no!
Leviathan.
I found Rich Evans.
Oh, whoa. I gave the name.
Also diver.
Diver.
Oh, the diver!
I think he got this. Yeah. Yeah.
Held apart.
I didn't think I would be able to hit you.
Oh, giant shark! Pretty sure it is a shark. Or a whale. You stay down.
Yeah. Oh my god. Oh. Yeah, it looks like a. Yeah, it's a shark. We're just destroying him. I like how these games are just like when you don't play as a Belmont, it's like a normal game, and then sometimes it'll have like, oh, now you can play as the Belmont, and the Belmont just kills everyone.
I just remember one of them, the only way you could get the ball out was by doing a cheat code, and then you can save in the game to unlock it. And you can't, like, use the weapon, like certain weapons and certain things, and because the Belmont character had everything. Use a Hydra Bomb! Hot dogs. That. Ah! Spears at once.
I got good enough reach with the sword. My sword, as you called it.
It looked like a good sword. I think your skeleton needs.
Oh yeah, I need to switch him out.
He's like dying. See, he just got like hit by every single attack like a thing was using. Oh gosh. Oh.
Yeah. Yeah, sure the same health bar.
Oh no!
Okay. It was better when I had Summon Skull out.
It's dead.
Or when it was doing... when the shark was on the land. It was focusing on it.
Ah, spears! I'm really surprised they didn't make like a port of this like yet. Like the collection edition.
Konami.
Yeah, why haven't we got... Well, Konami pretty much did that with every other game. Why didn't they do it with this one? Kaboom! That's why. Right.
And that makes it so that a slab of concrete rises from the dirt. The water. Dirt.
Dirt water.
Water.
Yeah.
Like, it couldn't just drain the water.
All I thought in my head when I heard about poo water was from Freakazoid when they had to go walk in the sewers. It's like, oh great, now I have to walk into poo water. That's all I remember. And then everybody kept on saying that throughout the series because it sounded real bad.
Spirit of... Oh, alright.
I press... See if we can make something with it.
I already had them. It's not a new item.
No, but I mean, it said it needed one for something. Remember when you get a new... when you didn't have to send it to... Oh! Bird!
There's your bird.
I went the long way.
Devil Crow appears. Gary! Gary the Devil Crow!
I didn't expect that. Did you?
Kid.
You wanted to be named Gary?
I kinda wanted to keep it Gary. Just Gary the Devil Crow.
That works.
I was gonna name it frickin' Poe, but...
Oh, from what? Ah ha ha! I just remember it evolves into something else.
Gary the Devil Crow.
Yeah, you could use it to fly.
Yeah.
Now you could go get those chests that you couldn't get before.
I forgot where that one was,
It was like one in the beginning part.
It's a cuckoo.
And I don't remember if this one evolves fast even.
Gary the Devil Crow.
You're on a quest.
On a quest.
On a quest for advance.
This is a Christmas. We're cold. Old so cold.
What was
Because
that?
we
Wait,
brought our jackets.
is that from something? Oh, yeah. Santa Claus was played by,
Gary Oldman? Is that his name?
Not Gary Oldman. Gary Oldman is... I thought that was the midget guy.
That's Peter Dinklage.
That's what you got. I'm talking about the guy, the black guy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. The one that they said that he had to go do a video because he got a DUI. All I remember
Taking their eyes out.
all I remember is
Blind eyes.
Gilbert Gottfried.
There you go.
Well,
That's his name.
he got in trouble because he said the N-word. And then that's why he's not the Affleck duck anymore.
No.
Yeah, it's like something he did something wrong.
Yes. He made fun of Japanese.
Oh, was it?
Yeah. It was when they had those terrible tsunamis.
Oh.
And he just kept on making fun of them because of it. I think he was like, we can finish them off with the atom bombs so these tsunamis are happening.
That's when Gary Busey should have been like, you're an idiot. And I would know better than that.
Then the hitman killed him because he thought he was the baseball Gary Busey. Or not.
Everybody will. Oh, the pathway over there.
Am I going this way?
Yeah, you go that way and around.
I just remember there was just a
How? Wait. You going the wrong way?
no. I still need to get to the. I have to get to that one chest. And
Oh,
there's
yeah.
also a statue. Like there was just a locked door that I couldn't get through.
Well, that was because that ice dragon was there. And you killed it and went down.
It probably went down. I just didn't.
Oh, Mark! Go through the flashbang.
What the freaking?
All I know is that Gary did that. What was his name? Long ago.
Gilbert Godfrey.
Gilbert Godfrey. All I know is that he didn't, like, he doesn't actually talk that way. It's just an act.
No.
Yeah. And people actually interview him, and it's kind of weird because it's like you expect him to sound like that, and then it's like, wait, you don't actually sound like that. Wait a second.
Did you see the new Filthy Frank video?
Yeah, Gilbert Godfrey.
No. You know how YouTube, like, his stuff is obviously not ad friendly.
Yes.
You know what he did?
What?
He wrote a book with all of his comedy sketches in it. He's like, this is the lore of the universe I've been writing.
All I know is like I'm surprised, like his channel and one like those versions haven't like died off yet because of ad apocalypse. Yeah. And also how YouTube's just kind of just going insane. We gotta be friendly with the ads. I make the money.
Someone did a funny,
I know some people fought the system and actually won against it.
you know, there was just a picture, one of those SpongeBob memes, and it was just YouTube in the early days, and it was just, remember when the Krusty Krab became a hotel?
Yeah.
And it's like, we will accept anyone submit to like their yeah, and all that. And YouTube nowadays, Mr. Krabs, the money's always right.
Yeah, that's basically what happened to YouTube. Even though they had like a child-friendly.
Line.
No, I won't use it.
Wanted to use up those potions since I've been finding potions and can't.
All I know is like basically what happened with YouTube is that I think I forgot about that. People make the videos and
But you also have to remember YouTube actually costing them
Taxing people. Now they are with YouTube Red. So they shouldn't have a problem now anymore.
more. That's still. It's been going on for a year.
And now people are like leaving YouTube because they screwed up.
Oh yeah, they're leaving YouTube and they're going on Twitch. Hi Twitch.
Well, surprise. Doesn't Twitch have more rules?
Yeah, Twitch. They have like an actual ground rules.
I'm really surprised that
YouTube's only rule for years was like don't show anything X-rated.
one was just like you can't show pornography, even though there was pornography on it. They done goofed with that. And then there was one where it was
Should I
like,
jump down here now?
oh, so go to the basement. Or on the second floor.
Yeah. Oh,
You don't want to do that just yet. Just got that other area to go to.
that'll take me down the floor.
Yeah. There was the other thing is you can't have anything copyrighted. That's because they got some serious. Yeah, that's all because some. You know the whole fight about that, right? Music and all that. Because some guy with the Metallica thing.
Was it Metallica?
I think it was Metallica. Somebody like took.
Did they actually sue though?
Don't know.
I know that's the question.
I don't know if it was them that sued or if it was the studio that sued.
You have to watch the South Park episode.
Because all I know is like it was them and then the Beatles, like for some reason.
Yeah, when Michael Jackson died.
Oh, the Beatles when they're
That became really ridiculous. All like it was just
anything.
if you had
Beatles,
something Beatles related, it was
you're dead.
if your channel was mostly Beatles stuff, you don't have that channel anymore.
You have to do some extreme editing.
Not even that.
You can't.
That channel would have gotten the copyright strikes instantly.
What was the one thing that like would kill a channel instantly too? I know on Twitch if you show any type of nipple, immediately get banned. I know for the longest time anything Konami was risky to do.
In Nintendo.
Oh yeah, well Nintendo got way better
It's not like they get better.
because now they're not as
They still have that dumb Nintendo program.
where you have to agree to them.
Yeah. Like they even updated it. So you can't even stream games on YouTube if you're a part of it. So if you stream a Nintendo game on YouTube, you have to be a part of that. They don't stream games. They don't stream games
Not
on YouTube.
stream, but
That's the thing.
Oh,
Stream, not upload videos. Stream, Jason. Stream.
I think you meant like any uploadable video.
No. The thing we're doing right now. You got so confused.
Oh, you said YouTube, and I forgot YouTube did the streaming thing. I had a complete brain fart. All I know is now with some channels, if you have a contract with Twitch or certain things, you can't do both at the same time.
That's fair.
You also can't release something within the 24-hour period,
Yeah.
which is I'm surprised Joel hasn't gotten in trouble with.
Cool.
Joel.
Cool.
Joel.
Okay.
He does a lot
Friend of yours?
No, he probably vine sauce. He's the guy that likes skeletons.
Yeah, I like skeletons.
You're not part of us. I know you got because playing. Oh, I know a game you can't. ever stream, you can't ever upload to YouTube. Grand Theft Auto
Rock
Vice
Band.
City. And Rock Band. This Vice City has a lot of copyright music. It has Michael Jackson.
Why
It
don't you just
has.
turn off the music?
Well, it plays in cutscenes too.
Okay, then you just go to the YouTube editor. It selects that music track and just scrubs it.
It's just that like streams and
Was this
stuff.
that far away? His chest?
I remember that it was before you got into this castle.
Well, I went out. Was also in the different place.
The one was like in the other one.
Yeah, it was.
There's two over there. I know that. There's that one where where you're like, oh, I see it, and you try to jump into it a bunch of times, and you kept falling. You're like, I can do it if I try hard enough.
Yeah, you know, I have my try hard enough. His name is Gary, the Double Crow.
I'm surprised Gary hasn't evolved yet. I don't remember him taking that much to evolve. And then again, I also like fought a lot of enemies. So.
You probably didn't go back like I'm doing right now.
Well, I think I did a lot of backtracking because I forgot things. Got lost a couple times if I remember correctly. Wait, are you going into base?
I'm just going straight, dude.
Somersaults. You like Raiden, except for not naked.
Right in.
Oh god.
I'll be okay, Raiden. If it's ammo.
You know his head when he said that?
Yeah. Pointing at his bandana. Because he had the infinite ammo bandana. Remember the end of Metal Gear Solid 2 is pretty weird.
I just remember you find out that
Okay,
they
this was...
pretty much break the fourth wall and say that the... Yeah, that's... All I remember is them saying, like... You find out that it's a game in a game. Right? Where you exit out. I'm about to say...
Might as well go this way. Not where I wanted to go, but whatever. Well, whatever, man.
Oh, dragon. Kill the lava, don't try it. It's on the bird. It's a lava, don't do it. Attack it.
It doesn't have eyes for you to claw out.
That's just because they like shiny things, and anything shiny they take. Eyes. Also take like...
Remember, it's just looking a little bit samey.
That's why people were like, those were great at finding, like, getting jewelry and stuff from, because they would just like take anything that shines.
It killed it.
All I remember is like,
So what even is this freaking... Oh, I understand what it is now.
what?
The blue is supposed to be Hector. The white is supposed to be like the crow or something. I'm just looking at it, it's like, why is it like a guy wearing a white t-shirt and blue jeans doing like this?
Yeah, I looked at it, it looked like a guy from Bird Hat. So I'm like, yay!
First thing, what it actually is. Like, holding on to the bird but not wearing his hat.
It even has a little like bird face. Look at it. Yeah. It has like a little dot and then it has like...
Here we go.
Yay, Dwarven! The Vulture.
It lost! It lost what
Whoa.
little flesh it had. Oh, you know, now that they evolved,
It's evolve again.
it should be laying an egg next.
Oh, it depends.
Lay an egg.
Wow.
Don't you dare fertilize it.
I remember somebody developed an egg or a baby wood without the shell.
Are you sure it wasn't just a transparent shell?
Nope. You put it in like a beacon thing.
Beacon?
I mean a beaker thing. And it... Oh gosh!
If you have epilepsy, you probably shouldn't be playing video
Wait, are you going the wrong way? Yeah, you're going backwards.
games. I wish there was a mini map.
That's another thing is like, why does it have the controls so like always up? So,
Yeah, it should actually collapse if you're not using it. Pops up when I press it. Like, if it's on auto, it shouldn't show it unless I press down.
yeah. 'Cause that makes no sense. I feel like that should have been a mini map. So we reversed
Like,
for
why would it even need auto?
people that don't want to do it.
All it knows is glide right now. So auto shouldn't be a thing until it learns that.
Carpet bomb!
Okay. Turning off auto.
All I remember is this, what was it? What were we talking about before?
My skill.
Oh, there was something else. That's what carpet bomb does. God, beautiful sick. That's right. Or unless you do like, sometimes there's like goof ups or
Do I need an aquatic?
call it familiar. Yeah, I think you need a bar. Maybe you might make one if you hit.
Chest down there.
Gosh, I want to be a blarm. And like,
Well, do I even have room for an some room? Yeah, I do. Okay. There's Gary.
right there.
So now I have to make my way back up. This entire journey was for naught.
What was a nerd game for the longest time that you couldn't? You know, like Ubisoft games you couldn't play for that? You know, like certain Japanese games you couldn't.
I remember Capcom being a big hero to everyone.
Oh,
Because they're like, they went out publicly, you can stream any game of ours. You can.
oh.
Capcom was a big hero!
I thought you said Big Hero. Oh, I think you said.
I thought you said big hero. That's what I did say.
No, I said like the ones that you couldn't do it, like the ones that were just like jerks. I know there's like.
Then why did I say they were...
I know there was the guy that helped design Mega Man, and he wanted
Yeah, the
to try
art director.
and he wanted to try to run two
Yeah.
GoFundMe campaign things.
Yeah.
Uh,
You know, it's even sad that the my Gunvolt guy, whatever.
but he came the same way.
Oh, remember they made that, and they had Beck as one. You could play as my Gunvolt or Beck, and if you play as Beck, there was a completely different campaign, and it was just the Mighty Number 9 campaign, but it was so much better. Remember? Because that's Vinny bought that game, and he only did the Mighty Number 9 stuff. He didn't play the real game. Wait for breakfast. Is there like a cooking in? Why am I getting?
Because I know you could combine. I know certain things you could sell and you get money for it.
Mine properly.
I know in like certain ones you probably should use heal with the fairy or something.
I'm just trying to level up my crow a bit, dude.
Where markers for heal? Oh, you got potions.
Oh, it's level 18 now. It's
Yeah, that I would remember it being really fast. It's not even out of its third form yet.
man. What if you dudes are on their third form?
Where an egg? All I remember is
Got
like
10 more minutes.
all I remember is this the stupid thing about what was it? Something about Double Fine.
The stupid. Oh, they're They made a point-and-click game. They hired too many well-known actors like Josh Whedon, Jack Black. So that took a lot of the money from the Kickstarter. Broken Age, I believe it's called. So the first half was pretty much good, but it didn't finish the story. So it took forever for the second half to come out,
All I remember,
and it was god awful.
you want to know something also? Is the creator of that,
Yeah, Tim Schafer. He's not good with money.
yeah, he's notorious for just like blowing money on everything. Like, overspending. And it's like people called him out on that, and then he tries to like cover it up.
I mean, it got so bad that he made his own GoFundMe site. Pretty much.
And slightly sketchy.
Man, don't you want to be in the credits for Psychonauts too?
Oh, that's a joke. That's a whole different story.
Can we just talk how we haven't heard a single word about Psychonauts 2?
It's the VR game.
It's not the VR.
It's the VR
It's not
game.
the VR.
That's the thing he showed. I don't know if it was a VR game. Because he thinks that all his fans are blind.
Then why are they playing VR?
No, not blind. No, I mean like blind to the fact of like he can never do anything wrong. It's like no, he's done things a little not so good. For one, he way overfunded for Psychonauts. He asked way too much to make that game.
The game?
No, but have you? Whatever. All I just know is that
I mean, yeah, I have made the game.
he also like for the graphics and all that. There was games that were more that had better graphics at the time that took less money than he did, and that's because he wants to spend extra money.
I can honestly say I have made it.
And also he made like empty promises about how many copies he could sell of the game. You said that you deleted it, so
I think I probably deleted it. I don't know how to open it up. I just remember I called it freaking Dimitri on Lost Island. It was just a small island walking simulator. Like a freaking RPG maker.
remember that game I had that's RPG Maker?
Like RPG maker-esque. That's so dumb.
Yeah, that's another thing. Oh, you gotta get used for the fair.
Good beat.
Actually, wasn't that the name of the stance?
Yes, Killer Queen. Go. We're in this will all experience. Okay.
Wait.
I don't want that.
What?
No, I don't want it.
What?
Did you not read what it said?
What is
I get 0 experience.
What is the purpose of it?
All my experience goes to my devils.
If you want to evolve something really fast,
Yeah.
you get an egg.
So that's why I'm like, I don't want it. Islands.
I can imagine just using having that on, just having the bird evolve really fast.
So
It's a level
that was pretty much a waste of time.
There's like.
Oh, hello.
Whoa!
The game got very zoomed in.
The tree blows up!
What can I do for you? Will that be all? Incubate a new one?
Wait, can you not combine them?
Will that be all?
By devil forging this devil shard, it will be able to create a fairy type and it's a devil. I mean,
I don't remember if you how to
Change
find
your
it.
mind, huh? Will that be
Why are you
all?
doing? What are you doing?
a battle type and it's a devil.
Change your mind, huh?
What?
It didn't say anything else about like finding them or anything.
Remove IDs, so erase them. Take them, so I'm not looking for any.
Will that be all?
Store them, so storage.
Okay, let's.
Incubate a
Move
new
them,
one?
so
Will that be
let's
all?
do the fairy one.
Let's do it. Take a gamble.
Okay. I'll add to your deck.
Deck of what? Navi.
Now wait a
Maybe two.
second. I mean, you know what that means.
Tangle.
Is that right?
Oh no.
Let me double check.
That's the guy that doesn't know it. Whoa. That's an arts of turbo forging.
No, it's spelled differently.
Oh. I keep forgetting that the PlayStation was also a DVD player.
It's just Tat and L.
From
Majora. So it's Navi the second.
Anything else? Please come again.
you or me or you.
So it's just I don't understand it.
Wait, another one. Store it.
Good to see you came back.
I'll just store it.
What can I do for you? Will that be all? Okay, I'll take it back. Will that be all? What can I do for you? What do you need?
Step down.
What? Install. Okay, it's just a.
You know how to do it. Eye potion.
Will that be all? Gotcha. Will that be all?
Oh frick, that's a lot.
Do your best.
No. Okay, I probably should have been using the fairy. You know what? I'll take the fairy back.
Good to see you came back.
Left one.
But think when in like a boss fight, when that fairy's health goes down, I just bring out the other one.
What can I do for you?
Yeah.
You understand that?
Yeah.
You understand
Okay, I'll let
that
you
concept?
do your best.
That'll be like the strategy. So that fairy is just the backup fairy. So when this
Yeah,
one,
rifles.
this one's just. Is this
Yeah, I feel one.
this gray block?
Mm-hmm.
Are you sure?
Mm-hmm.
Positive.
Maybe.
Yeah.
It's either that or it's right before this one.
Well,
You go right before the wing, and you might be able to get to it. Because I remember it was like before you ran into the store.
we had to do the mummy for like half an hour. Stop streaming.